All right, what's going on, everybody? Ghost Dog Gaming. We are back. We're going to do, it's a bit early in the morning, but we're going to do these two cars here, the Ford F350, which I know we've been working on we've been wanting to rebuild for quite a while, and the SCEO LX 550. We're going to go ahead and work on the LX 550 first, and because we've got the tires and stuff already attached. Gonna go ahead and start putting everything together. Got our spring caps. Rear shock absorber should be B. Yep. Okay. Oh, actually, you also need our fuel tank. We'll go ahead and grab our fuel tank and our fuel pump. Now the SE, I'm just gonna call it the LX 550. The LX 550 is not a V8, so it's actually going to be a little bit different. It is actually a V6, I'm pretty sure, which we haven't done a V6 in a while. Again, is a bit early in the morning, so if I'm moving a little slow, that is why. So our solid rear control arm, we need 2 of those. We're also going to need some rubber bushings, but so 2 for the back, and then I think it's 12 for the front. So let's do 14. We'll start with 14. We'll see what happens if that's enough. Got some leaf plates, and then all right. So we're gonna need some leaf spring U-bolts. I'm gonna go ahead and grab 4 because I think the truck also uses the leaf spring U-bolts. Good news is we did get our solid rear axle drive. Oh, that's right. We have our brake pads. All right, we're gonna need some caliper cylinders, but other than that, that's not a bad setup. All right, so these are F350 rims. We're gonna go with these classics, and I just put sports tires on these guys. This isn't really one of those crazy high-end cars, so not doing any aftermarket parts or anything like that. We got no need for it. Bushing. Oh. And then our rear axle knuckle housing, and then our shock absorber cap. I'm glad we got the solid rear axle drives fixed. It's always nice to have those fixed. And our calipers. And then this is a more modern exhaust. So we're probably going to need just the V8 muffler, and then the exhaust pipe C. Oh, look at that. We need a middle muffler as well. Now we need rear muffler B for V8. There it is. Then our caliper, or sorry, our catalytic converter, and then our front exhaust section C, and that is for a V6B. I think it splits actually. Does it split? Yeah, it does split. Front exhaust section C. I'm just looking for the thing for one that splits first. There it is. There it is. V6B, exhaust section C. Let's go ahead and put this guy in here. And I can't remember if we did fix it. Cool. these guys in here. Steering rack. Alright, we're good on the steering racks. I can't remember if I bought these or not. I did not buy those. What about the front sway bar? Okay, so we need a regular front sway bar. We're going to buy 4 of these because we're going to need 2 for this car and 2 for the other car. Now we actually need to buy the different steering links because this uses the different setup. Lower suspension arm. Alright. And I just realized that because it uses a different suspension system that we're not going to need rubber bushings up here. So we have some spare rubber bushings for the Ford, which is sweet. I'll take it. Front wheel hub. And I don't think I have the wheel bearings. I don't. Okay, but we're going to need 4 of those. Because we need 2 for the front truck as well. For the Ford truck. For the front of the Ford truck. There it is. Tongue twister of the day. Brake disc ventilator. We may need 1 extra for the Ford. And then our front classic rim. We're going to put this guy on here. Let's go over to the brakes and let's just go ahead and grab 4 of these. 1 more brake disc. 4 more pads. Should be good there. I just want to be ready. Front axle knuckle cover. We may need another one of those. Oh. Ventilated, hubcap, brake pad, brake caliper, and then our final rim. Okay, suspension is all set. We're going to lower this guy down, and we're going to work on the interior of the car. The interior of the engine bay, I should say. Get all these side pieces installed first. Alright, so we're going to need a brake booster. Quite a few electronics in here as well. Power steering, washers, coolant reservoir B. We do have a radiator already. Radiator fan housing. What about air filter? I'm just going to put this in here first to see if I actually have the top. I don't have the top. Because I want to know how many clips I have. I have 2 clips. Alright, so I need coolant reservoir B, 2 clips, power steering, radiator, alright, that should be it for the engine components. Next would be the electronics. Go over here and get these clips on first. I don't know if I have a fuse box. I do have a fuse box. Sweet. Battery? Ah, hopeful. I was hopeful. Alright, ECU type A. I'm going to grab 2 batteries because we need 2 batteries. I don't think I have a fuse cover, but I'm going to hold off on that for now. Actually, let's go do this first. 1, 3, and 4. red, tan, tan, red, tan. Oops. Ha. Red, tan, tan, red, red, blue. So 3 reds, 2 tans, and a blue. I almost spelled the wrong one there. Okay, do we have a top? We don't. Okay. Alright, we got our ECU in already. We're going to go over here, get our ABS pump, battery, ABS module. Okay, so that's going to be it for that car. Let's go ahead and start. Let's work on the suspension for the truck. We'll get the suspension and everything. Oh, I forgot to get 2. Dang it, I forgot to get 2 fuel tanks. Silly me. That's my fault. Should have remembered. I needed 2. Alright, this is rear shock absorber B. Leaf springs. We do have enough leaf springs. Small rubber bushings. Rear shock absorber B. There's our small. We just need 4 of those. Go ahead and get these guys installed. So we need 1 rear knuckle housing C. I'll grab that right now so we don't forget. And then our leaf spring plates and our leaf spring U-bolts. Ah, we need 1 wheel hub 3. Also, if you have noticed, I am back up to 660,000 credits. That is because I restored and sold both the Ford GT40 and the Porsche Carrera GT. I will say that I got way more money for the Porsche Carrera GT than I did for the Ford. So if we do find any more Porsches, we're definitely gonna rebuild them and make our money back, because I think I got like almost maybe $250,000 in profit, and that's just insane. The Ford I got about 100 something, which wasn't too bad. It's a nice chunk of change. But I mean, the Porsches are just, I guess it's just where they're at. Of course, that was just the Carrera. We haven't built any of the other Porsches, so if we find a different Porsche, then we'll definitely do a rebuild of it first before we, start selling it and making money off of it. Okay, there goes our exhaust pipe C. 2. We're going to need 2 catalytic converters, 2 middle mufflers, maybe. If not, we'll have extras. And then our rear muffler B for V8. Okay. Yeah, these are doubles all the way back. And what kind of front exhaust section do we need? Front exhaust pipe B. What? That was it. Oh, come on. The B is on the other side. Really? Oh, that's so dumb. That's... did I miss this? Front exhaust pipe B V8, right? Front exhaust pipe. Oh, you son of a... That's so, why? Why would you do that? Why would you have two separate pipes like that? That makes no frickin' sense. All right, we need a cross member C. We only had one that was working. That is so irritating. That's very irritating. That's stupid. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. That's a very dumb setup. We just need to get rid of one of those. Front sway bar B. Oh, we don't have any front steering knuckles. Does this have? Okay, this one has bottom suspension arm. Oops. All right, we're gonna need some rubber bushings. Front steering link. Get our outer tie rod. I did build these, I think. Yep, I did. Oh, good. Our upper suspension arms are clean as well, or repaired as well. We need one front axle knuckle cover. There it is. And we did get our wheel hub bearing, brake disc, wheel hub cap, brake pad, and then our calipers. Yep, we're good to go there. Ford F350. All right. Let's slide on over here. Not really sure. I don't really remember how the interior of the engine bay looks like off the top of my head. Did I not? Oh, that was a rear axle knuckle cover. Man, that's strike two. All right, our final tire. All right, let's lower this guy down and take a look at what sort of components we need for the engine. Fuse box A. Air filter, which we're going to need clips for. Battery. I don't think I got two of these. Yeah, I didn't get two of those. I don't know why. And there's a fuel filter A. Reservoir D. Okay, air filter cover. Need our clips for those. Coolant reservoir D. Let's go ahead and put this guy in because I'm right here. I want to see what kind of fan system we need. And then our windshield washer reservoir over there. Get our clips. I almost forgot the brake servo. ECU type A. Look at our cover. There's our ECU right there. 2, 2, and 4. So, red, tan, red, red, tan. All right, 3 reds and a tan. Or 3 reds and 2 tans, actually. Oop. All right. Oh, we get our radiator fan housing there. I want to try something really quick. Oh, I can fill this up. Look at that. Because I've already got the brakes installed. I can also try the, can I do this one? No. Windshield washer, though, I can. Power steering, gotta have the power steering pump in and all that stuff. Well, that's good to know. At least it's not as monotonous now. Okay. All right. On to the engine parts. Like I said, this is the V6 that belongs on the LX 550. So we're going to get this one apart first. So a separate arm that comes off. There's a lot of these, obviously, idle rollers that you can't take off, or that you can't repair. I'm sorry. Timing cover A, timing cover C, and there's timing cover B. Got our belt tensioner, a couple of more idle rollers it looks like. Got a crankshaft pulley. Is that a V8? I don't think we have a V8, a spare one. Get this water pump out. It looks actually pretty decent shape, 59%. Alright, now we're going to work up top here. Actually, we might have built a V6 already. This engine setup here looks pretty familiar. Yeah, camshaft bearings. Oh, a thermostat. And our intake manifold, right? Oh, fuel filter, or fuel rail. No exhaust on this bad boy, it looks like, so far. That engine head. Oh, it's part of the... Oh, okay, that's part of the actual engine head. Alright, I see now. Alright, let's get these pistons out. Okay, that's actually part of the engine block. And Alright, let's see what we can fix. Hopefully we can fix quite a few of these. I can't remember if this was this had to be a barn car to be in the condition it's in for sure. Alright, not a bad run of repairs. Alright, let's go ahead and get we know we need our spark plugs. We just need 6. And then we need our ignition coils. 6. Okay, let's get to our car parts. Now we do need, I know we need some camshaft parts. There's our arm right there. Any one of those. I don't know what kind of cam gears we need, but we do need the crankshaft, which is a V8. So we're going to grab that. And then we're going to grab our pistons and stuff. I don't know why I just bought 6 or bought 7. I don't know if I have a spare flywheel or not, but we're going to find out. Yeah, we have a spare clutch plate. It's the last one. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab our fuel filter too. I always have a tendency to forget those guys for some reason. Okay. On the front. Good news is we have a spare piston and piston rings for the next car, for the next one, the truck. Alright, so we're going to need 2 rod caps. And 1 crankshaft bearing cap. Look at that. Let's go ahead and get the rod cap since we're already here. I'll go back over. Crankshaft bearing cap. Do I have an oil pan? I do have an oil pan. Look at that. I must have repaired that already. Oil filter for an inline 6. Alright. Rotate you back. Get the side pieces installed here. Put this arm down here. Oil pump, our water pump. Now we had quite a few idle rollers. Actually, do we have a spare one already? We do have a spare one already. So let's get 3. I know we need 1 idle roller B. We also need a belt tensioner. Just realized that. Standard belt tensioner. We'll go ahead and get these engine heads on first. We gotta get these camshaft caps and stuff in before we can focus on the front. Camshaft All right, we got all four of them fixed. Sweet. All right, camshaft. Hold on, are these all the same? Camshaft bearing for V6B. Sweet. What about? Oh, whoops. I backed out too far. Cam gear for a V6. There it is. I knew we needed that. So we need 4. So now we need our camshaft caps. There it is, or camshaft bearings. There we go. We'll get these guys on here. Oh, let's not forget our exhaust manifold as well. Exhaust manifold for V6B. Engine head cover A, engine head cover B. I don't think we had that fixed, right? Yeah. Okay, let's get our engine head stuff. Engine head cover A for V6B. Engine head cover B. There we go. We need 2 of those, and then our exhaust manifold. For V6B. There we go. All right. That side is done. We're going to work on this side next. I don't want to forget that thermostat on the back, so I'm going to go after that one next. Oh, intake manifold too. Yikes. Our last camshaft bearing. Exhaust manifold, and then we'll get our engine head covers, and then we'll focus on the front. Oh no. We need an engine head cover C? Aw, man. Yeah. Should have paid a little bit more attention there. Cam gear. Fuel rail V6B. I don't know if we repaired our intake manifold. Yeah, I don't think we did. That was intake manifold A, right? Let's make sure we pay attention and get the right one. There it is. And we're going to need a throttle, I think, for the front. Right? Oh, throttle's in the back. So a throttle for a V6B, but let's also get the serpentine belt B as well. Serpentine belt A, serpentine belt B for a V6B. There we go. Go ahead and get this guy set up. Just want to get our timing covers on. I think we repaired the A. We did. Sweet. Okay, there's another idle roller, which we don't have. We're going to go back and get it because we need to. Go back to the serpentine belt section because we need a serpentine belt. It's probably going to be serpentine belt A. Yep. For our V6B. There it is. Oh, we had a spare one. Look at that. All right, and then last but not least, our throttle for a V6B. There we go. And that's it. That's the engine for the LX550. Sweet. All right, let's take this guy off and we'll put our V8 Ford Boss engine on there. There's not really much on that one, but put this guy back. We will start working on the fluids. We'll get everything on this car set up first, and then we'll switch over to working on the engine. And then the oil cap right there. All right, let's lift this bad boy up. We'll get this transmission set up. I can't remember if I've actually... Yep. What was it? Gearbox B for a V6B. There it is. I don't know if I have a starter. I do have a starter. Sweet. And then a drive shaft. We do have a drive shaft. All right. So this would be all the parts. 100%. Sweet. Drop you back down. We'll go work on this Ford Boss engine, which has absolutely no parts on it. So this is gonna be fun. Okay, maybe I can repair the engine, and yep, maybe I can do the crankshaft and the engine block. Okay. So, first and foremost, nope, we're gonna need one of each of these, and then we're gonna go to our pistons and conrods, crankshaft bearing caps. We'll figure that out in a minute. We already bought that one. Okay. Clutch plate. Okay. Rotate. How many crankshaft bearing caps do we need? Just 3? Don't need 4, just need 3. Our fuel filter, and then our rod caps right there. We're going to need our oil pan, but we'll get that after we get this all set up. forget. Put that fuel filter in there. I think it's just going to be a normal V8 oil filter too. Yep, just a regular V8 oil. Oh, my alarm just went off. Too late alarm, I'm already awake. Let's see, our V8 oil pan and then our V8 oil filter. Okay, let's rotate this bad boy. I don't think I have any parts, do I? Yep. Alright, so power steering pump, we're already here. Go ahead and grab these spark plugs. Pretty sure we need spark plugs. This is definitely a more modern engine for sure. I need engine head A and B. And this was for a V8 Boss, right? Yeah, engine head A for a V8 Boss, engine head B for a V8 Boss. All right. Our alternator on there. Camshaft. Looks like one camshaft. And then we got camshaft caps. So we need camshaft for a V8 Boss and exhaust manifold. We're already here. There's our two exhaust manifolds. There's our camshaft. V8 Boss. There we go. Uh-oh. We might actually have wires instead of... Yep, we have wires instead of ignition coils. God dang it. Camshaft caps and then cam gear. So we need 4 camshaft caps. Well, we need 8 because there's another on the other side. And then our cam gears were before that, right? Yeah, cam. There we go. Oh, well, that's nice. We don't have to screw these in. We have more spark plugs. Holy cow. And oh well, at least these have ignition coils. That's good. So we're not losing the ignition coils. All right, rocker arms. Huh. Oh, I bet. Do these need to be screwed in? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to need 8 more spark plugs. I didn't think they used I didn't think this one used 16 spark plugs. Oops, let's get our intake manifold for a V8 Boss. And then we'll work on, I think it's just we gotta get the timing covers and stuff set up first. Timing chain, go ahead and go over there to the timing chains. We'll also need the throttle too. I think we're gonna need 2 of them, one for each side. Yep. Throttle, what was it? Throttle B for a V8. Timing chain shoe. Timing cover for a V8 Boss. There it is. Water pump, idle roller A, crankshaft pulley. Of course, we don't have that. Water pump. Let's get a water pump since we're already here. Just a V8 water pump. There it is. And then a normal water pump pulley. Alright, get our crankshaft pulley and head cover B, fuel rail. I think fuel rail is next. It's the direct injection, right? Yep. 2 of them. Head cover B for a Boss. Head cover A for a Boss. There we go. Actually, we need our idle rollers really quick. I have a feeling we might need a couple more idle rollers because I see some other like there's a hole up there that looks like it's going to need an idle roller. So serpentine belt. Oh, so just one serpentine belt. Well, it might be a belt tensioner then. Yep. Belt tensioner. Which is fine. That's one of the last pieces. Oh, we didn't get the head covers. Dang it. Actually, no, we did get the head covers. I just realized that. Just remembered. We did. We did. Okay. Last couple bits. Oh, we need our ignition wires. Shoulda known. Shoulda known. Okay. A and B? Wow. They're very, that's so weird. Why would you put the ignition wires just straight across the top of the engine like that? I don't know, but it doesn't matter. We got the engine done. No, come on. Give me the engine stand, you turd. All right. Let's, oh wait, where'd we, oh, we reset it. That's right, we reset it. Okay. Install the Boss engine. Now we'll send it back. It's just so weird putting the ignition coils wires just straight over the top of the engine like that. It just seems lazy. It really does. It really just seems lazy there. Okay, remember we already did the windshield washer fluid and the brake fluid already. Alright, I don't know if it actually came with the transmission. I don't think it did. Why does it do that? Gearbox. Okay, so V8 gearbox. We're going to need a V8 starter. Gearbox V8. Where are you? There's V8 4x4. We just need the normal V8 gearbox. There we go. I would have liked to transform this into a like a four-wheel drive Ford, but I don't think it let me. Okay. Engines. Everything is at 100%. Sweet. All right. Since we're working on this truck, we're going to go ahead and do this truck's body parts first. Then the interior as well. Oh, right rear fender. Okay. So the front. So front left fender, rear left door, and trunk. Okay. Gonna move you. Oh. Move you over. Alright, let's get the bumper on first. Front left fender. Rear left door. And the trunk. Alright. Bodywork time. So front left door, window, right door, fender, rear left door, rear bumper, tail light, mirrors, hoods. I think the rest we need, except for the trunk. Oh, let's not forget our license plates as well. Alright, should be 100% body parts. Yep. Now we just got to work on the interior. And I think the F350 does come with specific interior. So let's double check. We'll search for F350. Yep, there we go. 2 of those, 1 of those. 100%. Yep, there we go. All right, to the paint shop. Now, I kind of like the black paint, I'm not going to lie, but ooh, that's a cool bronze color. Blue, silver. Ooh, gunmetal silver looks pretty good. That looks awful. Let's go with the gunmetal silver. Did I? I didn't choose it. I didn't choose it. There we go. back to that car. Now we're going to work on this guy. Yeah, this definitely was a barn car. It has all of its parts, roughly. Actually, I think it does have all of its parts, honestly, now that I think about it. Yep. Alright, let's go repair these parts. We should be able to repair a lot of parts on this one. Actually, we should be able to repair all the body parts on this one. Windows, headlights, and rear lights, obviously, we can't fix, but oh yeah, that's going to be a huge, huge money saver there. Alright, let's go ahead and get the fenders and stuff on. Actually, let's, I think yeah, there is some aftermarket stuff here too. We'll get the C's. I don't really have a reason to. Oh, we need to go to our, get our windows. Oh, I don't want to sit in the car. Come on. That's a weird bench seat. Is that a specific seat for the... Is that a specific seat? Oh, it is. Oh, all right. Well, that's good to know. LX 550. What? Seriously, that was it? So now we got to find seats that match. So light in the middle, gray on the outside. And then a, what, like a luxury type wheel, I guess? There we go. Go with that one. Sweet. Okay, now back to the body parts. All right. Gonna move you out there. These are the next two cars that we're gonna be working on. Maybe, if I can find the other one. So there's a third FMW Panther. I don't know how I feel about this color. That green looks kind of weird. Yellow, it's a bit much. Let's do that. I also did that because the rear lights have like a black lining to the outside of it, and I think it would stand out too much on the other one. All right, let's go and swap you out with that. Okay. Let me mark these off the list. Where's our Ford? Yeah, it is. Oh, the only other Ford we need is the Ford Mach 1. Okay. All right. So there you have it. There's our Ford F350 fully rebuilt. And there's our SCEO LX 550. This is the next one that's coming up. It's the FMW Panther Mark 1. And then this is the FMW Panther Mark 2. These kind of resemble the BMWs, so we're going to try and make them look BMW-esque. Go ahead and put these guys in the parking lot. I am reorganizing the parking lot to be like the list that I have online of all the cars, so I can see which ones I'm missing, if I'm missing any. And now we're looking for, let's see if we can find the other two Panthers. I'm going to check the car auction. I feel like they're going to be at the car auction. I'm looking for the Sentinel and the Roadster. Now, some of these may not be salvage cars. If they're not, well, then we'll have to figure out another way to find them and get them. See nothing. Land Rover Defender. That's pretty cool. Mercedes, DC, yep. A lot of Land Rovers in here. We'll focus on the Land Rovers later. Oh, hold on. We have a couple Luxors. There were some Luxors we need. Oh no, we just need a Luxor Baron and a Delray Custom. That's a Luxor Gold Trail. See, there's a Salem Earthquake. I think some of these are only available in the in like the car auction. Yep, see, there's Delray Custom. But we found that though. Luxor Gold Trail? Baron. Luxor Bowen. Oh. A Rhino Piccolo. Do we need one of those? I think we do. Rhino Bianco? That might be the same one. The Rhino Bianco? Oh, it's got an inline 3. Estimated value 22,000. Yep, no thanks. All right. That is going to be it for today, folks. I'm going to get these two Panthers kind of set up and ready to roll. This one we may put some high performance parts in it. We may not. Not entirely sure. This one we're just going to do a standard build. It's also just a V8 as well. But I do like the factory orange color, so we might keep it that factory orange color. That'd be pretty sweet. Um, but yeah, stay tuned for the next time. Until then, I will see you on the next one.